Good evening, everybody, and welcome back for another exciting episode of Different Bloke. Right, what's going on in the world of space, we're asking ourselves today. Okay, first thing is we'll deal with the Peruvian incident, we'll call it. No more news on that one yet. As you've been watching, I've tried to keep up with all the day-to-day goings on with it. Still no more advice or no captured aliens yet. However, we're going to move off the planet just for one bit here. As you know, we've got at the moment India, Russia, America and China are all trying to get a landing on the moon. Now, it's going to be quite interesting when they land, because a lot of people saying first one there gets dibs. So whoever lands first, they'll be saying it's mine or whatever. See if that, so that could possibly happen. I'm not exactly sure what's happening on that side of it. But all I will say is that going back in history to 1969, allegedly, when they were going to land on the moon, there was a bit of information that it wasn't passed back to Earth, or just it was cut off to the public, which said, look, the aliens, they're watching us. Now, this has been alleged, unalleged. People say it did happen, it didn't happen. Not exactly sure. Interestingly, other countries that have gone round the moon, particularly on the dark side, have actually said they've spotted things that look like alien structures or UFOs, or UAPs as we call them now. So it's going to be quite interesting to see, with all these crafts that are going up to the moon, is there going to be something there? If you've ever seen the one on my back catalogue about the moon with the interesting things, it's very strange anyway. Very puzzling questions that you would never think of. But that's for those who want to check that one out about the moon. Right, there's also talking, obviously we tend to delve quite into objects that are unknown here. A Moa. Now, again, I've gone through this again. This was we'll call it a meteor, a comet, something we couldn't explain. It had the ability to increase its speed. No one can explain why. It also can change its direction, just like a spaceship. Nobody can explain why. Now, here's the puzzler. Another 5 objects have been spotted with the same traits to be able to speed up or change their position in space. The only thing we can do is, a spaceship does that, off little spurts of oxygen or gases to actually move it around. Now, it could be that it's heated up from the sun and it gives off a little bit of gas, which will give it a little bit of a push. But all of these objects are not thought to be big enough in mass or anything like that for that to actually work. So as they come closer to Earth, we're going to have quite an interesting time, I think, coming. Right. I believe the name, what they're calling them dark comets. So we're going to keep our eye open on that one. So that's it for today. As you know, I only do very small bits to tempt the mind, we'll call it. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that little bit of information, and we'll catch you all soon with some more exciting goings off from outer space and the solar system. All right, that's all for now. If you want to know more, push the subscribe button. If not, ta-ta for now.